The issue of whether or not video games should be considered as a form of art has plagued critics for decades. For many, including the late and great film critic Roger Ebert, there was no way that video games could ever amount to being art. However, many others identify video games as being the next great medium for creative and artistic expression. So, are video games art? Or are they merely just an entertaining pastime?
My name is Kat Fields, and I work as an assistant cook in Cincinnati Christian University's dining hall. Art is much more than pen on paper, though that is a form. I believe that the work that goes into making something so broad that you can have your players actually enter and experience, that is something astounding to me, and I believe that that is definitely considered art. Everyone brings something to the table. You know, you have your art directors and your people who are tech savvy. I believe that when everyone comes together and brings the gifts that they have, that is what truly makes video games spectacular.
I'm Angie Lewis. I'm a teen and reference librarian at the library, but I have a bachelor's in fine arts. I believe that art is having a creative idea, but successfully rendering it so that you can share it with, either if it's just for yourself or the masses. But art is successfully going through a process and creating this idea.
My name is Jeff Lewis. I am a tabletop games writer. I am a technician for one of the, we'll say, 4 largest cable companies in the United States. And generally just an annoying internet personality. There's a lot of stuff in the world that's considered art that I don't consider art, but I understand that my view on art isn't the end-all be-all of things. Like, to me, modern art is a confusing and terrifying thing that serves no purpose, but it's art because someone spent the time and creative energy to make it, so thereby it is art. So, by that extension, even to the people who don't think video games are art, they are art because they take effort and time and creativity.
The question of whether video games are art or not may never truly be answered conclusively, so it is up to the individual to decide. Could video games be the next big medium, but are currently suffering from being the new kid on the block? Or are the likes of Ebert right, and video games are and shall remain no more than an entertaining distraction? In the end, it is up for you to decide. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.